The Lord be with you, and a warm welcome to you from all of us here at Powerscourt with Kilbride. It's been a while since I've been here with you in this square, and my absence was due to a combination of a multitude of different things over the past 3 weeks now, including bereavement, the loss of a very close family member, illness within our family, and 2 deaths within our parish. And what tends to happen to all of us human beings is that when something like this type of a storm hits our lives and the waves are crashing from all different angles, what we find is that all 3 parts of ourselves are completely depleted. And by that I mean body, mind and spirit or soul. And that's what happened to myself. Unfortunately, I fell prey to a kidney infection that I had put to one side because of the madness and mayhem, and it raised its ugly head and knocked me off my feet for a short while as well. So I'm grateful to God for this amazing community. Without the support of these people, it would be an awful lot harder to do the job I do. And also great honour to them. We had a very sad funeral last Monday, the death of a very young mum from the school who leaves 3 girls behind and her lovely husband. And the amount of support and compassion within that church on Monday was palpable. It's a real sense of a community that lift one another up and carry one another through those difficult times within our lives. And so today I wanted to pause for just a very short reflection, as I'm still in recuperation but looking forward to the weekend now. I just wanted to talk about filling that cup and how we might think of doing this. And I heard a quote during the week that I wanted to bring to your attention and have a little look at that today. But first, and as always, as we focus our attention on the God who is always with us, we pause for a moment in prayer. Having gone through what I have gone through in the last 3 weeks, I am now acutely aware of how important it is for all of us in our daily lives to refill our cup. We've discussed this many times before here in this little square, and I suppose what I have suggested in the past to myself, never mind anyone else, is to focus on the things that give us life. There are certain things that really resonate with us. It could be as simple as standing on the top of a mountainside, engaging with nature, placing yourself in green light. It could be reading your favorite poetry. It could be a skill that you have been given, like art or music. Whatever makes your soul glow is what you should be doing. Now, in practical terms, we can't be doing this all the time, but I would recommend that we are actually fashioning our busy lives around the things that give us life rather than the other way around. In my particular profession and in our journey here in this little square, we all know that there is one source of the type of life that Christ would have for us, life in abundance, and it comes from the kingdom of God. It comes from within us and around us as well. And so again, we are reminded this morning when filling our cup that we need to tap into this available source of life-giving energy as often as we possibly can. During the week, I was listening to a meditation by Rupert Spira, and in the lead up to it, he gave us that phrase from the first letter to the Thessalonians, chapter 5, that urges us to pray without ceasing. And when you hear those words in that sentence, pray without ceasing, you're kind of tempted to think that we should be constantly walking around nattering to God and praying to him, oh, sorry, I forgot to talk to you and it's 3:30. That's not what he reads into that. What he is saying is that praying without ceasing is getting used to tapping into that part of ourselves that houses the Spirit of the Divine, so that if we are operating from that place, it is indeed a form of prayer without even thinking about it. Remember, Jesus told his disciples that when you are praying, don't be standing in front of everybody making a show of you praying. Go into your room, Jesus says, and close the door. I would say to you, go into the room within yourself that houses the Divine Spirit and close out the world. Even block out the busy, insistent mind that you have, and just draw a breath and realize the power that is available to you, that is already inside yourself. If we can manage to do this little by little at the start and then increase it as we go throughout our days, what we are actually doing is we are filling our cup in order that we can pour out of ourselves into the lives of others.